decided I'd pop on really quick. I feel like it's been a while since I've been live on YouTube. I don't know what's up with that. I have to go back and look. But anyway, tonight I felt compelled to go around and pan the walls and show you some of the new arrivals that got here. Not this week, last week. They were new arrivals, okay? So I've actually featured some of those on social media. I can't say which platform. I can't remember. I should have looked that up before I came live. But anyway, one of the platforms. But I wanted to let you all know that right now what we're offering, I always have great specials for you all, right? So right now what we're offering is 10% off the Lisa's Modern Wig Boutique everyday low price if you send us a screenshot that you're actually subscribed to this YouTube channel right here, okay? Because we've got like 8,000 people on Facebook. We're trying to get them to transition over, but it looks like it's going to be a whole different crowd over here. I don't know what that's about. But please don't be intimidated by this platform, okay? It's lots of fun. And the subscription is actually free. Just hit that subscribe button, okay? And it's going to like just kind of spark like fireworks or whatever. And then it's going to condense back down and it's going to say subscribed with a D on it, okay? That means you did it right. And like I said, it's absolutely free. So what I'm going to do tonight is I'm going to pan the walls. Some of the items I'm going to show you in that they're new arrivals will be special order. What does that mean? That means it may take a little longer than typical for us to ship it to you. Okay, with that in mind, let me let you know we are located in Metropolitan Atlanta, all right, the great state of Georgia. All of our transactions are virtual, all right, so we ship to you very efficiently. With that being said, the items that we have on hand to ship go out to you no more than 1 or 2 calendar days following your payment, okay? All right, but again, some of the items I'm going to show you tonight are special order, so it's going to take a little longer than typical to get them shipped out to you. All right. Okay. So with that in mind, let me bring the camera down a little bit, and I'm gonna flip this baby around. All right. Here we go. Here we go. All right. So let me start down here on this end. It's kind of tight down here, so I want to make sure that I don't trip over anything. I'm down here in this little tight little corner. All right, so I want to start off by showing you, and I panned the walls on Facebook. I know I did, but I just wanted to do this, for my YouTube crowd. Because like I said, I don't know. I can't get my Facebook people to come over and hit that subscribe button the way I want them to. I don't know. I don't know. They're just intimidated, I guess. I'm not sure. But anyway, this is what we have going on right now. This is a new item here. It's got these beautiful black feathers on it. And see the little gray, I'm sorry, not gray, green tint on them. Isn't that gorgeous? And of course, it's fuchsia, as it appears. Let me tip it up a little bit. This is how she looks. That's one of the new items. Of course, that'd be a special order. This is a new color. We had these in fuchsia, green. I've showed you those in the rainbow, many, many colors. And then we got this back here. It's a cute little bubble. All right, just as she appears, and she's got all this tulle going on and the feathers up and down, which are really spectacular. And then, of course, we've got this mosaic iridescent pink bucket. Hi, Riz the dude. So glad to have you. Yeah, we got lots of cute stuff. We really do. Some of these you have seen before, and I'm getting up under this one. Let me see if I can tilt her down. That's one of the feathers in the light pink. Oh, and look, this is a new item. I'll mention if it's a new item. Okay, so this is a new item right here. This pink and green bucket. That's iridescent green with the fuchsia. Very pretty. Of course, you've got the green rhinestones there with that big solitary faux pearl. Absolutely gorgeous. Then you've got this. This comes in various colors, and I'll point them out as I go. I saw my mom buy the black. Oh, you did? Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. I imagine you're talking about the feather. Anyway, look at this baby right here. Cute little bucket. As you can see, I lifted up so you can see under the tulle. And this has a shimmer to it too. You see it's kind of sparkling? Really cute. Okay, and then it's got this big flower here. This flower is kind of two-tone. It's red and fuchsia. And then, of course, the feathers are red and fuchsia also. And it's got this big, what would you call it? I don't know, big circular formation of tulle that's kind of holding those feathers up, which is really cute. You've seen this before as well. It's kind of like a turban. And this is a brocade fabric, which is gorgeous, iridescent stones there. That's really cute. That's really cute. Let's go down low. Let's go down low. This baby right here, this came during Derby season. You've seen her before with the up-down, I call it up-down feathers going on. Little wisp of gold on top of the ivory feathers, which is really cute. Medium brim. This is a new item, but I got to kind of pull out from it. Okay, I'm wedged up between the window in the item. Let me back up. Let me get out of the middle. There. Okay, perfect. Now I can kind of pull back a little bit. Isn't that gorgeous, you guys? Look at this right here. Look at this. Look at this. Those are actually metallic gold feathers. And then you've got a mixture in there. You've got a little black in there. And of course, that green tint is always going to be on that black, on that type of black feather. Then you've got the brown feathers. They got the little pops of sequins on them. And then you've got this beautiful shimmery fabric here. Let's see, the shimmer doesn't quite show up as magnificent as it is, but it's got a lot of shimmer to it, trust me. Okay, the whole crown is covered in that same leopard fabric with the gold metallic. Uh-huh. Let's see, what do you say? Where's the dude? I know, like something. I'm not sure. My mom said it was $40. I saw my mom buy the black. Oh, you did? Okay. Cool. I don't know about 40 bucks, but anyway, more like 140. Anyway, look at this right here. Isn't this cute? This is pretty. It's a new Fascinator. It's got a little point in the down the middle. Let me see if I can pull this back so you see what I'm talking about. Yeah, I can't quite do it. Maybe if I turn it backwards. Let's see. See how it comes to like a little point in the middle? It's kind of arced up in the middle. It's really cute. Just so pretty. And then, of course, you got your pops right here on the edge of the bow. My big hand in the way. And then you've got the shimmer going on here. You like my ring. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm trying not to drop the camera, you guys. I only have two sets of hands here. Well, one set of hands, I should say, that consists of two hands to work with. But anyway, here's the bubble. Now, this will be cute. I believe I said it when I showed this once before. You'll see why this one keeps falling. It's a huge one that my elbow's kind of balancing over here outside the frame. So anyway, yeah, look at this. Isn't this gorgeous fabric? It's the same fabric that appears here. So these two items will be marvelous for, I always suggest mother-daughter. Okay, mother wear one, daughter wear the other. You've got this beautiful black tulle on here. Of course, you got those popping rhinestone feathers. Well, that too, but I'm mainly focused on the flowers. Okay, isn't that pretty? Just so gorgeous. So it's gorgeous bubble, and she's gonna flop and go straight down as soon as I let her go. Let's see. Stay there, stay there. I see the heart. Thank you so much. Okay, let's come down here. What do we have down here? Now, these are some you've seen before. That's a gold crown. It's got the pearls on it. We showed that. Then that's the yellow version of that one I've showed you in black, white, blue. I've showed you in tons of colors. This one down here is one of them. Get my feet out of the way. I don't want you to see my feet. This is a pirate down here. I think there's one down on the other end. You can see a little bit better, but that one came out during Derby season as well. So that one came out. This one right here is another bucket that's got the animal print alternating with rhinestones. And then, of course, this is a brown one. And I recently learned we now have to order this one as well. It's not readily available either. Okay, so let me come up here, show you a color twist. Seems like I'm awfully close, and I actually am, you guys, because if you saw the corner I'm wedged in on, you would totally understand. The one my mom had, the black and yellow. Oh, okay, she's got the black and yellow. Beautiful feathers. Okay, so this is a twist right here. Wait a minute, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's go here first. Okay, my finger went there, camera not. Okay, so this is a beautiful twist. Let me rotate around so you can see the front of her. And we pull back. I'm looking at the reflection. Ah, there we go. There we go. Isn't that pretty? Don't you love it? And look at this up close. It's really cute. It's like little ribbons kind of spiraled around creating those feathers. Lots of detail there. This one is all sequins, and the minute I rotate her, watch her flop down. Why? Because of that heavy brooch right there. I think it's gonna weight it down and make it fall as soon as I let it go. Let's see what happens. Nope, it didn't. Okay, good. Why? Because this one's kind of holding it up. That's that fabric again. Might as well show that. Just a different shape, okay? Beautiful bow, same flowers. Again, that's almost like a trio. One. Let's go backwards. Two, the bubble here, two. And then three, okay? Lots of leopard options there if you like animal print. Cheetah, I don't really know which one it is. I think it's leopard. Okay, so there's a fuchsia feather. You see that up there. I believe you all probably seen that before too. I believe I'm kind of up under. Wait a minute, let's see. Let me watch where my feet are. Wait for it, wait for it. Give me a moment. Okay, see, I'm able to pull back now. Okay, so up here, that's that one that I call Carnival. And you've seen that before. I've showed you guys that before. That's still available. This is the one I believe Riz the dude said his mother has in the black and yellow down towards the bottom. Um, okay, I'm getting a message. I'll get with that later. I'll check that out later. Oh, look, you guys, look at this. It's the exact same hat. Who put two of these right here next to each other? Who did that? I don't know. Which one do I want to pull down so you guys can see? Actually, you know what? I don't even think I have to. I did before when I panned the walls, but this is a new baby right here. That's the top of her. Let me angle the camera that way so you can see all this detail. Let me get close. Look at that. Don't you love that detail? Now the camera's kind of shading it a little bit, but it's got a lot of zhuzh, a lot of pop. Okay, that's what's going on. Now, actually, this is backwards. Full disclosure. Let me see if I can rotate her without causing a whole lot of drama. I think I'm gonna try this one. I'm gonna try this one. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Okay, so these two are the exact same hat, you guys. That's all I'm trying to get at. Let's move this big hang tag out of the way. The biggest hang tags known to mine. Okay, now this is how she looks from the front. This is how you'll wear it. And you can go into past lives and you'll see I'm actually styling it for you so you can see. And I'm sure I'll do it again before it's all over with, you know. I'm sure I will. You can even wear it sideways like that if you want to. But see, there's a bubble under here. That's what's going on. That's what anchors it. Let me slide my feet back. Let's see. Okay, this is a new one right here. This is medium brim. Let me turn her to the side. See? So you see your band there. Very good, very well. And then they're considering these leaves. Okay, let me get up under. They're calling those leaves. And they're pretty. Let me get real close. You can see all the detail there. Now, this is a gold mesh right here. It doesn't look like it's shimmering that much on camera, but she's really sparkling, let me tell you. And of course, everybody loves a beautiful bucket, right? So these buckets are fun, and they're classic items, and they're fun for all ages. They look nice on our seasoned ladies as well as the young girlies. Very nice, very nice. And keep in mind, if you're wondering, but I don't know if my head will fit in any of these hats. Actually, it will, okay, because there are drawstrings on the inside. Just go check out some of my other lives that I've got posted. You'll see where I demonstrate how to drawstring it, create your own little custom fit, if you will. If you're just coming in, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you've already hit it before, please don't unsubscribe. You only need to hit subscribe once over here on the YouTube streets. Okay, help us move up in the algorithm, if you will. And I always remind you all, it's free. It's free for free. This is a new one right here that I'm holding up. And that's a cute way to wear her, kind of angled to one side. Look at all that detail to get close to that. There's lots of bugle beads here, sequins, and a lot of gold threading going on. Just so beautiful. Those loops are very detailed, you know. So this is kind of a unique shape for them where it's rolled up like that for this particular label. So that's cute. Doing something a little different. Yeah, I know. We've seen this before. This is a beautiful kente cloth crown. Kente cloth crown, which is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, that one did really well during February, the month of February, Black History Month. You've got this baby right here, which is nice. This is a nice medium brim, gold metallic. This comes in several colors too. I'll point it out as I get to them. And you've got all this beautiful tulle on top. And then of course, these are sequins that are spiraled around, creating that little floral effect. And it has a little pop of clear stone right there in the middle. You've got feathers here, big beautiful flower in the middle. Of course, there's some zhuzh right there in the middle. You see that dazzle. This is a beautiful gold lame bow on here. Just so spectacular. Now, as I come down, I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. I'm actually being pretty thorough, if I do say so myself. Okay, it's two going on out here. Oh, I see what's going on. I already showed you that one. Yeah, that's the exact same bucket. All right, so look at this baby right here. Now, I did show you all, let me use my hand, back that way. I showed you the version of this that was red, on red metallic. It had the same flower, similar flower. This is more burnt orange with a kind of shimmery lame orange, right? And then the feathers are actually spiraled around, and they're like two different shades of orange as well. One's like a really burnt orange, and just so gorgeous with this orange tulle. So of course it's a bucket. I'm showing you from the side. That's how it looks. And that's what's going on. Now this bucket under here is different. I'm noticing it, and I'll put it side by side so you guys can see. She's hidden away. I don't think I showed her the other day. Let's put them side by side so you can see the difference. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, the one at the top has the pyramids on it with the rhinestones that are iridescent in gold. This one down here has the pyramids. The one at the bottom has the pyramids also. But it's that sprinkled notion right here right? They sprinkled the gold and the silver rhinestones, and however they landed, they just landed. Notice the difference in the bow as well. This one's horizontal, obviously, and the other one's at an angle. Okay, this one is a nice tulle one. It's that tulle mesh, and that one is satin. I'm referring to the bows. And of course, you'll notice the difference in the brooches. That one has little flowers of the season, as I call them, and this one has a beautiful rhinestone brooch. And I believe that's topaz, citrine, something like that. So let's slide this baby back under here. It was under a hook right here. So let's see, can we get her on the hook? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. She cooperated, but she's totally covered. I might want to switch that. We'll do that after the live. Okay, this is a nice crown that we've seen before. Gorgeous. That's still available. This baby is new right here too. Whoops. Whoop. I flipped the twist out of the way, and then a turban fell over here just to the right of the frame. See some movement over there? That's my hand trying to catch these before they hit the floor. Okay, done. All right, so you're seeing the top of the bucket. Beautiful confetti feather. Not confetti, I'm sorry. Confetti fabric. Whoa, try saying that fast. I'm getting tight on you. Sound effects. But anyway, look at this bow. Now, on the edge of the bow, at the top, you'll notice those iridescent stones. Aren't they gorgeous? This is a beautiful flower right here. It's got those AB iridescent rainbow stones that I show you all the time. And then this little configuration, I'm rubbing my finger over, they're considering this like a spider web, right? I guess it was inspired by a spider. But this comes in several color combinations as well. This is the gold, obviously, a cute bucket with that mesh on it, spiral mesh. I want to go up to the top, and I'm going to come down at this point. That green, that's nice. She has a shimmer to it that you can't really see on camera too well. I don't know what that's about. I'm stretched out here. Wait a minute, because I'm kind of straddling something to keep from falling. Let me keep from stepping on something. Okay, so right here, gold metallic threading. This border throughout, this interlaced, I should say, throughout this lace, which is gorgeous. Those flowers are really popping too, you guys. That's just a large fedora. Style-wise, that's what's going on. That's how she looks from the front. Beautiful, beautiful satin fabric that's ruched there, creating that beautiful band. This is a new one right here. You'll see this is a bubble also. It's just a bubble, just a bubble. Let me rotate around this way. We get far back off of her. See, it's a bubble underneath here. See, everybody see the bubble? I'm referring to right here. That's the bubble. You might be saying, oh, that's a pill box. It's not. A pill box is squared off. The bubble is rounded. So that's why you hear me use the term bubble quite a bit. This is how she looks from the top. And because of the weight of the front, that's kind of how it hangs on the wall, unfortunately. But this is how she looks. It has that big swoop in the front. And look at the detail. Those sequins are gorgeous, aren't they? Those are those nice square sequins, which are really unique. And they're like in fuchsia and red. Yeah, I was gonna say like, but they actually are. And then you've got your two red flowers there with all of the beautiful red rhinestones on those. Those are gorgeous. And that's how she looks. Now, I actually believe I styled one of those for you all in a recent live as well. So just check out whatever else we got out there on the channel, and you'll see this is another whoops, there goes that twist again, you guys. This is another turban in that brocade fabric. We've seen that before. Another gold twist with the faux pearls. That's so gorgeous. Seen that before. This one is a new one. Look at that. Very nice. And pull back off of it a little bit. It's gold metallic. And of course, you've got your rhinestones here in that mosaic tile. Your little flowers of the season. Beautiful, huge tulle bow going on here. And then you got your feathers up and down, up and down. And then the crown is covered in silk. And they just kind of ruched it and brought it forward over here and got it. So it looks really nice. That's a beautiful net. And that comes in several colors too. So as I go down the wall, I'll show you those too. Okay, this is a new one up under here. It's under a hook. It's under a hook. So let me just scoot down. We can get up under here. It's on a really low hook, guys. Okay, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Beautiful bucket. It's three different types of, when I say types, colors rather, hues of iridescent stones here. Each row is a different color. And then they've got the pops throughout the bow as well that match this as well as the band on her. Then you've got your confetti fabric back here, those little pops of zhuzh. And of course, the crown, the top of the crown is the exact same as that fabric that appears here, okay? So she's really low on that hook. So let me twist that. We've seen this baby before. She's in various colors as well. I consider that a medium brim. All right. That's her in the iridescent with the gold. This is the orange with the gold. I believe that's the same style number. So it's the same style. This is a new crown with that orange lace, which is gorgeous. And you've got your so nice. And then look at this baby right here. This is actually a hatinator, a fascinator that's underneath here in the antique gold fabric that's ruched ever so beautifully underneath. You see that? Isn't that pretty? And then you've got these little pops. It's actually a mesh. Let me get close. It's a mesh in metallic gold that's spread out, over this setting, right? And it's got the little iridescent pops throughout. See the little pops? And then, of course, you got your iridescent flower there, and then your lame gold bow. So beautiful. That's a beautiful fascinator. Now, this hat right here is part of that whole spider ensemble, if you will. This is a bubble version, and you've got your 3 rows of iridescence in various colors up under there, as you can see, peeking through there. And then they put the pops all over the little spider web a little bit. Let me rotate it around so you can see how it's folded. This is how it looks. Okay, so let me determine, I think this is the back of it. So this is how it looks, okay, from the front. So it starts like that, kind of like a fascinator, really, and it's just kind of sitting. There we go. Nice front angle. There we go, there we go. This one is relatively new as well. This baby right here, isn't she gorgeous? It's got those green butterflies, and they've got the little iridescent pops on the edges of the butterflies. I think we've seen these on some of the Western hats, stuff like that. And we've definitely seen this pattern before. This is those little sheer lime-colored sequins bordered with the silver metallic threading, ever so nice. And of course, you got this beautiful lime green silk bow on here. Okay, so here's the fastener underneath. That's how she looks underneath. And then we're going here. Okay, so we're coming up and over. We're making headway here. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, that's gorgeous. That came out during Derby season. She's still available. She's still available. Who said hi? Camaria? Hi. Hi, Camaria. So glad to have you. If you all would, as you come in, make sure that you hit that subscribe button, okay? Please hit that subscribe button. All right? Make sure you do that. Okay, this bubble is one. It's free, you guys. Help us move up in the algorithm. Can't say it enough. This bubble right here is covered in that silk fabric, or is that satin? Let me look. That's satin. And that satin fabric, she came in various colors, comes in various colors. I showed you a soft pink so far, and I showed you 2 colors. I'm looking down the wall now to see. I showed you, oh, and yellow. And yellow. That's what I showed you so far. Very good, very well. I'm moving over. This baby up here is cute. That's a beautiful bubble up there. That's adorned with those mirrors. I'm referring to this right here, right there. It's adorned with those mirrors and that little sprinkled notion I show you all the time. And then, of course, there's all the rave right there. That plumage going on with those feathers. It's ever so gorgeous. Now, look at this baby right here. Let me tilt her around. That's that beautiful pinky green feather. We've seen her before. So she's still available. Whoa, I'm trying to make sure nothing else falls. This is a beautiful fedora right here. Now this one is new. Look at the crown of it. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that detail. It's almost like a lace, but it's got some gold threading throughout that lace. It's ever so nice. It's shimmering, sparkling, really nice under this lighting in here, you guys. And it's gonna look ever so magnificent when you see it with your actual eyes, okay? This is a beautiful gold lame bow. I love that particular brooch, okay? It's rhinestone encrusted along with the faux pearls. It's ever so gorgeous. And that one is just shaped like a regular fedora as well, okay? So this is how she looks from the front. But look at all these studs on here. Aren't they gorgeous? And these are the same studs that appear here throughout the lace as well, okay? All right, so coming on down. The green, we've seen this baby before. I showed you a new color in red down that way earlier. So you have to go back top of the live if you want to see that, the new color. This is a new color combination as well, okay? Beautiful green with the black feathers, ever so gorgeous. You've got your huge silk bow up and down, up and down. This was the one I showed you down. Let me rotate down. Let's see the top of the orange, and then I showed you the gold right peeking through there. This is the green version on black. Same thing. We've seen this baby right here before. She did ever so well. So we're still offering her. I think I'm gonna start at the bottom. for this particular segment right here, and then we'll go to the top. Starting at the bottom, we're going all the way to the top. Okay, this one is being blocked. Let me flip her up a little bit. There we go. Perfect. This one is nice. Nice hunter green with your green feathers and your fuchsia feathers, and you got your big, huge chrysanthemum. Isn't she pretty? And I'm going to flip this down now. It's actually the same hat, guys, but it's just embellished differently. Now, these feathers they're fly. Okay, and I like these two. Those are oil spill iridescent. It's iridescent and it does have those colors in it, all the assortment of colors that pop out next to whatever color you placed her with or try to pair her with. That's what's going to pop out and be most prevalent in those stones, right? Well, this is the oil spill version, though. It's not the clear. So the oil spill is where you're going to see your darker colors, like your deeper greens and purples and fuchsias and all that good stuff. There's a crown. Ever so nice. We've seen that crown on several of the Western hats as well as the dress hats. This baby is still running. She's gorgeous. She did really well. Now this one is another color combination of the one I showed you over this way in gold with the reds and the fuchsias and all that. Okay, it was a gold hat. Let me see. I'll just pan over. I'll pan over. I'm going to do it very slowly. I don't want to make you dizzy. That one right there is turned down rather. And it's just the weight of it. It's going to always do that on the wall, unfortunately. And I'm going to come back over. Okay, same style going on right here, just different color combination. So you'll see the purple, and you'll see the olive green, and I believe that's kind of a hunter green, I guess you would say. And then there's a royal, and then there's a more Kelly green or whatever. I think I got those shades right. If not, sorry. I did my best. And of course, you've got these rhinestone colored flowers here. Let me tilt that down. Ever so gorgeous. Remember, it's on a bubble. So that's what's going on. It's on a bubble. And then coming up here, this is a new one. I showed you the gold down here that had the orange on it. This is the lime green on gold. And see what they did with these feathers. They put little wisps of gold on here. Isn't that pretty? Isn't it ever so gorgeous? And this crown is covered in a lime green lame, which is ever so fabulous. And you've got your little flowers right there of the season. And I like this mosaic tile detail going on right here, top and bottom. I just love how they highlighted these feathers. This little wisp of gold on top of green feathers. Let me back off so you can see it a little bit better overall. Isn't that cute? It is so cute. Hey, Riz, you're back. Okay, now this one up here, we've seen this baby right here with the zebra. Okay, she's gorgeous. It's something about that color combination, which is really, really spectacular. Now, if you're looking at that and you're like, well, I don't know, what would I wear that with? Just think about the fact that you could do all white with that, you can do all black with it, and just let the lime green be your pop of color. Don't worry about trying to match it. It's not that big of a deal, okay? That could be the only lime green you have on. Okay, there's the royal blue. We've seen her before. This is the turquoise version of the bubble that I've been showing you, okay? And then this is back to that bucket again. That's got all this tulle all over it with the explosion of feathers and the flower in the middle. Just to recap, I showed you the red version of this down that way. You'll have to go back and catch the replay if you didn't see it. Red. And then I showed you the gold that had the burnt orange on it, right? This baby right here does really well. Definitely a special order at this point. We had some new arrival ones. They sold out. That's what they did, okay? Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys. You kicked me out for a second. Okay. All right, let me flip this around. Okay, here we go. You guys, it kicked me out for a second. That's what threw me off. But that's okay. I'm going to post this live so you guys can catch it. Somebody's getting ready to go to bed so they can catch the rest of this in the replay. Well, this is just as it appears. Okay, let me get the tag out of the way. Tags are so big, you guys. I'm trying to get out of the way so it's not blocking anything. Okay, here we go. What was I gonna say? This one is covered in those chrysanthemums all over in the navy blue. And it's hard to find navy blue. You know what I'm saying? It really is. So that's really nice. And it's got the little pops of sequins on it. Like I said, we had a few on hand when they first came out last week. They're gone. Okay, so that would be a special order item. This one is the green version of one that I showed you. What did I show you earlier? The gold with like the crimson and red and stuff on. These are considered the leaves. That'll probably refresh your memory. This fedora right here is still available. This is a new color that she's in. It's large fedora. Got a hat pin on there. I always tell you all, whenever you see hat pins around here, they're strictly for embellishment, decoration. Okay, because we got that drawstring on the inside. Keep in mind, so you can create your own little custom fit the first time you wear it, and then you're set to go. You don't have to worry about it anymore unless you change hairstyles like that. This is the royal blue version of what I showed you further down in the soft pink. And this one down here that I showed you with the up-down feathers, it's on a really low hook. The up-down feathers that are actually in that green on hunter green with the fuchsia. This is that royal blue version, that one I've been showing you. Same style. I showed you the gold that has orange on it. I showed you the gold with the AB stones on it. This is that same pirate. She's on a low. All these are really low hooks. They're so close to the floor. This is a pirate color combination, just as she appears. She's still available. This one is the royal blue. I want to say this is a new color of this. I don't remember seeing this before. This is that one I showed you with a huge tulle. And of course, they've taken these nice little muted sequins and created these flowers. Big ones, I said little. And then the pops of rhinestone in the middle, which is really nice. Okay, we've seen this baby before with the stripes. No, we haven't. Well, yes, we have. Yes, we have. I'm trying to think. That's what's going on. And then here's the blue version of this one with the leaves on it. That's cute. Here's a nice twist in blue. That's a new color combo right here. Let me get close. That's so. I was showing you all another style in a recent live that had these same flowers on it. They're comprised of sequins, blue sequins with the gold threading throughout. That's gorgeous. See, there's a hang tag again. Can't even see the top of the twist. I want you to be able to appreciate it. That's the full twist. See if I can leave that out there. It's gonna flip right back down, you guys. What can I say? Okay. All right. Now this right here is the cloche version, they call it, of that. Okay. So this is that cloche that slants to the side. That's how she looks, and that's how you would wear her. Although I've seen some people wear the cloches directly to the front. This one, like I said, is gorgeous. It's covered in these same chrysanthemums with the sequin pops throughout, and then you've got some really detailed beading going on there. You like that? Just so gorgeous. Just so pretty. If you're just coming in, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. You only need to do it one time for life. So you make sure you don't unsubscribe. It's free. Okay, so you'll know when your girl Lady Lisa's going live. And you can hit that bell if you want a notification. Now there's the turquoise version. Is that turquoise? No, this is light blue. I think they do consider that turquoise though. I don't know. I have to look that up for a while. I probably spoke too soon. Now this one right here, that's a new combination of feather colors. You know, I showed you the fuchsia down there with the black. I'm going to show you some other color combinations as we go down. This is only the second one I think I'm showing you the new combination. Yes. Beautiful headwear. Love from Texas. Love to you from Georgia. So glad to have you, Miss Diamond Diva. So glad to have you. Did you hit that subscribe button on the way in? I think you are subscribed. I do believe you are. But that's a new color combination, that royal blue with the black, the feathers. Isn't that gorgeous? This is one they're running again. Looks suggested retail $209. That's not going to be your price. That's not going to be your price. Okay, what we got going on? Oh, I skipped this one. That's one that does really well. Now that is going to be considered your turquoise, I do believe. Yeah, the turquoise on silver, just as she appears. This one right here is black. This is another color combination where I showed you down that way earlier, top of the live, in gold, and it had orange feathers on it. And I've showed you, wait for it, the gold that also had the lime green. This is the purple on black. And let me turn her around so you can see the fabric. It's got this little sheen to it. You see that? Because I see a little pink in there. It's kind of like a what do you call it, effervescent type fabric. But anyway, look at these feathers. They're cute. They've got the pops of sequins on there. Just ever so feminine. Now this color, it's not a combination. This color of feather hat is actually a new shade. I think it's called blush. I'm not sure. They told me. You think I remember? I didn't. I'm sorry. And I usually retain stuff like that, but lately I've been pretty bad. My memory's getting really weird. Anyway, that's what's going on. So that's a new color right there. This is the royal blue. They ran again, did so well. You've seen that before with that huge twist on her. And then this down here, that's black with the purple combination, right? That's what's going on. And then this baby, I'm gonna pick her up so you can behold her. This is the silver version, that gold one that I showed you all further down, closer to the top of this line. Look at the detail on there. Isn't that gorgeous? Now underneath, that's your bubble. You see your bubble. Suggested retail on that one says $315, you guys. That's not your price. That is not your price. Don't worry about it. And with that in mind, just to let you know, we're offering 10% off if you can show us a screenshot that you're subscribed to this new YouTube channel. Okay, so this is going on. Let me slide her over here. She's gonna be on a low hook down low. All right, and then over here, we've seen this before. There are various color combinations of this. Yeah, it's actually, it's a bubble also with just a disc on it. That's what's up. Okay, here's a purple version. It's got that same effervescent shimmery fabric that was on this baby right here on the top. Let's get to the crown, shall we? Right here. Okay, so let me come over here. You guys, you know what I just noticed? Well, I'll get to it in a second. I don't want to go out of order. So let's go back down. Okay, let's recap. Disc on top of the bubble. This is the purple. Showed you that in various colors so far. Comes in a ton of colors. And then this bucket is that pearl hand beaded lace bucket that I was showing you, black, white, yellow, lime green. It came in so many colors, pink. Well, this is a blushier color. Whatever they're calling this feather color is the same thing they're calling this. And it escapes me. I apologize. I don't know what that's about. But anyway, that's what's up. This baby right here, did I skip that earlier? No. I know what happened. This is a royal, not a royal blue, it's a navy blue, okay, with ivory hand beaded lace on it. And then you'll see that this got these faux pearls on it. It's ever so nice. Beautiful, huge silk bow. This is a beautiful brooch right here. Just so gorgeous. And guess what? This baby comes with, wait for it, it comes with gloves. Okay, the gloves are nice because that's the same brooch and it's going to be on both of your gloves, front and back. I don't want to flip this around because it's going to turn the whole hat around. We don't want to do that. But that's what's going on. So you get that baby, you also get gloves. Right now, that is an order. I think we might have a few of those on hand. It might be prepared to go out in certain colors. Not this color though. That up there, that one is beautiful. I showed you that in multiple colors already tonight in this short live. That's the lavender, lilac or whatever. And then here's the lavender on silver of this. Again, these were considered leaves on here, which are gorgeous. This is the multi of the silver and the gold that I showed you. Okay, this is called multi. It's on black, obviously. Let's see, wait for it. We've got some beautiful Fascinators here, looking ever so nice. This is a beautiful Fascinator. The pom-poms on her. She's just as she appears, purple with black detail. That's another fedora down there. All right, one's called plum, one's called grape. I think that's plum. I'm just guessing. Now I'm gonna pan back here because I missed something, and you definitely need to see this. Let me get it. Get it. Okay, right here. This is the gold version of, and I'll just walk her back down here, of the blue, okay? So if I can get far enough back. She too has gloves, and my arm is blocking the brooch. There we go. So that's what's going on. So that's the gold on the left, obviously the blue on the right. Let me sit right here because we're not going back that way. I'm gonna come on around. Wait for it, wait for it. So this section over here, you're gonna see a lot of white, black, silver combination. Then there's some pops of red they kind of sprinkled throughout. So you've got that beaded crown up there at the top with those beautiful feathers and come around to the front. See the bow, it's just nice. You've seen that before. And this is the all feather, multi between the white and the black, of course, combination. And then here's this baby right here. She was available in multiple colors at one point. I would have to check and see. It was like a light pink and a white also. Is the white over here? No. And I don't see the light pink down there. I'd have to check availability. Again, some of these are order only anyway at this point. It would just take a little longer for you to receive them because we'd have to order those to get them in. They're so new. Okay, this baby, that's a color combination that, I guess you could say color, but it's black, obviously, with silver metallic. That's what do they call it? I'm getting tongue again, people. Spider web. And then this one is like a little smoke. I think they're calling it charcoal. I'm not sure. Let me leave the name alone because I'm not sure. But that's the same fedora It's covered in that nice sparkly, I think that's called that stardust fabric or something like that. But it's got that beautiful dragonfly hat pin. Okay. You guys, if you're coming in, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And I want you to send me a screenshot that you subscribe so you can get 10% off. Okay? Your next purchase. All right, so look at this, baby. I showed you this in gold down there. This is the black version. Okay, you got that beautiful confetti cloth. There she is again. And then you've got all this going on the bow, which is really, let me get it close. Isn't that cute? A lot of detail, a lot of zhuzh on the bow. This is that white version down there, that beaded bucket. We've seen her before, and it's out of focus. Oh, there you go. Right through there, peeking through there. And then this is that black bucket that's got the pyramids on it. We've seen her before. We've seen this baby before, this beautiful crown with pearls. That's so nice. And this baby right here, this is new. This is a new Fascinator, so of course she's special order. And it's got this beautiful lame flower on here, just kind of spirals around, kind of pleated, as they say. And then you've got this iridescent, that's a clear iridescent. See the difference? Flower. And then you've got this huge bow going on. It juts off and right over here with more rhinestones on it. Let me hold it up like that. See? And it's beautiful how they ruched that silver lame fabric on there. That's gorgeous. We've seen this baby before. She's here. We've seen that twist before. We've seen this black version of the one I've been showing you in the various colors. I think I told you earlier the blue is new. I don't really remember the blue. I remember it came in silver and it came in gold and it came in this black. And the navy blue was new to me. And then up there at the top, you see another crown coming across. That's that white hat that's got the gloves. The gloves are tucked inside. They're kind of peeking out of the bow, if you can see. Where's my finger? My finger is nowhere near this frame. The camera's totally, there we go. Right there is your gloves sticking out, peeking out. I need to get up there and pull those out. Okay. So this baby, we've seen her before, that beautiful pirate. All right, there's a black version of that with the gloves. See the gloves hanging down off of her. And again, this matches that. All right. And then this baby right here is new, kind of nostalgic. Let me get the gloves out of the way. That black and white combo, but the variation on this is that actual zebra bow, which is ever so gorgeous. Isn't that pretty? This right here, look at this. Look at that. Isn't that nice? The black with the leaves. And why is she turning down like that? I think the other colors did that too, though, didn't they? I know that silver with the lavender is doing it right here. I can see it from here. Okay, now this showed you in gold. That's that mesh again with the little pops on it. Let me get close. See the pops? Those are clear stones on that one. They had the iridescent, I believe, on the gold version. And then you got this little woven like lattice, if you will, underneath. Now, this bow is silver lame. You've got your beautiful AB stone flower. And then that's what the Fascinator looks like on the base. That's that silver lame fabric that's pleated under there. Okay, you got this baby right here. She's cute. Nice, fun first Sunday hat. At this point, this one would have to be ordered as well. A little sprinkle notion on the edges right there. So beautiful. And you've got your silk bows kind of spiraling around. Then there's a classic bucket right there with those AB stones on it, that silver lame bow with those flowers of the season. Ever so nice. Here's the black version of that twist. I think I showed it to you in royal blue and green and various colors. There's the black version, that bubble that I've been showing you. I told you it comes in many colors. The difference on this one is the black, they did the oil spill stones. See the colors popping out? Isn't that gorgeous? It says, what is her price range? What is my price range? Well, I'm glad you asked. Most of these hats are going to run you anywhere between like $129, $139, $149, $159, somewhere in there, okay? And if you could send the screenshot that you have subscribed to the new Lisa's Modern Wig Boutique YouTube channel, then we'll give you 10% off. Okay, this bucket's cute. What do I want to say about her? She's just cute. I showed you this in gold. I showed you the gold version just came out. This is a new one. And this is gold. I'm sorry. I showed you the gold version. This is the silver. Okay. All right. That's where I need my sound effects. Here's the beautiful confetti fabric on the crown. And it should be on the sides of the crown as well. And it is. And you got your AB stones going around here. So you can see those various colors popping out, rainbow colors. And keep in mind, they do that because you pair this baby, it's so neutral until you pair her with anything, and that color is going to pop out of that stone. We're talking about here. Okay? That's what's so nice. It gives you an option to wear it with various outfits. Now remember, this spider web was actually, this configuration appeared on the buckets and it also appeared on these bubbles. So here's the silver version. I know I showed you the gold one because I was trying to rotate it around to see. This is kind of the top of it, how she appears from the top. Since the channel started, I've been following you on Facebook from the beginning. Yeah, I remembered your name. I do. You have. So then you just, if you want 10% off, you just send us a picture. I know you're a sub though. I really do. Look at this. These buck. We had these in red and black before. I think I only see these. I don't think they're available in red anymore. No, we have one red. Let me know, okay? Because we do have one red. It's for grabs at this rate. Okay, so look at this baby right here. That's cute. That is that bubble again, same as, wait for it, I'm pan down very slowly. Do, 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 do. This one right here that I showed you in all those different color combinations, this baby right here. This is the same style number, but it's the zebra fabric on top of the bubble instead, okay? We've seen that crown up there before. This is the white version of the one I showed you in gold, and then I later showed it to you in silver just moments ago. Catch that in the replay. I won't keep backing up. We won't keep doing that. Okay, so look at the stones on there. It's a mesh that's spread out on top. You can see it as I get it up close. And it's got the little pops of sequins in there. Rhinestones. And then this baby right here, oh, look, it's two of these. This is sitting on a shelf, and it's the exact same as that. Go figure. Okay. Now this bubble right here is cute. Look at that. That's the bubble portion that goes on your head, right? Now let me pull out. They consider this like a seashell. That was the inspiration. It's supposed to be a huge seashell. Now at some point in time, I may pop this baby on to show you how she looks on a actual show. Style it for you. But you've got those big, huge loops on there, and of course the flowers. So this is kind of, let me tilt the camera. This is kind of how she's gonna look from the front when you put it on. This is gonna like fan out to one side. Okay. Just so gorgeous. Okay, there's another silver. There's me right there. And then there in the mirror, there's another silver. I've already showed you that. This rainbow is still available down here. That's the black version on that low hook down there of that pearl hand bead bucket. I've already showed you that one, that crown down there. This is a silver version of that one I showed you in gold. And I also showed you the black down that way earlier. And then you've got those, that's new. That's a new one. This is new also, and it's been all the rave. Everybody's been wanting this. It's a nice pill box, nice first Sunday pill box with that hand beaded lace. Okay, with the pearls on it. You've got your two plumes there going up the bar of the feather. Isn't that pretty? They alternated. It's got pearls and sequins and rhinestones going up. So this is how she looks from the front. I guess it depends on how you want to wear it. Where's the tag? Okay, this is how she looks from the front. If you choose to rock her in that fashion. All right, now this is the white version of the one I showed you in the silver, and I showed you in the gold, and I showed you in the multi. There's another multi over here, just to refresh your memory. That's the multi that I showed you further down. Okay, this is the white version of her. Okay, so again, from the front, this is how she'd look when you're rocking her. And again, I styled that one in a recent live. So check us out. Check us out. What else is out there on the channel? You'll see where I'm wearing that one. All right, this is beautiful. This is my style right here. This is black bubble, as you see underneath there. And then on top, you've got your actual, you know what? And I always clue you all in on what was going on here. They take the brim, that's the brim. Whoops. They take the brim, I knocked it. Take the brim and actually raise it up and put it at an angle. That's all that's going on. All right. Very unique looking though. And then you've got this swirl going on here. Now there's a lot of light. The light in here is very intense, but it's a lot of light passing through here, but normally you wouldn't be able to see it. It look more solid like that. See where my hand is? As a matter of fact, let me take her down. You'll be able to see. That light is so intense. See, it looks more solid when I bring it down like that. Isn't that gorgeous? Don't you love it? Okay, so that's what's going on. I didn't mean to make you all dizzy. Moving too fast. All right. What else we got over here? Okay, this is nice. See the pill box over here. Another pill box. Very neutral. All those AB stones on there. You get tons of wear out of her. Okay, we've got this baby here, that crown. She does really well. Everybody loves that. There's a silver version. I don't think I did. Have I showed you silver? No, I have not. I showed you the white. I showed you the blue. I showed you the black. And that's it, I think. I showed you the white, the gold, the blue, and the black. That's right. So this is another color. This is silver. That's what it is. Silver, silver. Okay, that's what's going on. And then you've got this back here. This is a beautiful, this one does really well too. This is another little Fascinator. She's kind of balancing on here. I hate to touch her because I think she's going to do something weird on me. No. Okay, stay. Just like that. All right, so she's got these loops going on. And I showed you this in another color down there. You have to check out the top of the live, check out the replay. But she's gorgeous. Got the beautiful black silk going on there. Now come down here. This one is nice. This is a beautiful color combination. I've shown you like this because I've showed you this in various color combinations. I've showed you the gold down there with orange on it. I showed you the gold with lime green. I showed you the black with purple on it, and that's the white with black on it. And then this is the black version. I know I showed you the white one down low a second ago, and I was saying that was a nice first Sunday hat. This is the black version, same hat. Exact same hat. Okay. All right. This one, I already showed you. Let me look back. No, I did not. No, I did not. I showed you the white version. This is the silver. Something tells me I showed you the silver already with that antique silver under there. I think I did. Here's the black version right here of this. That's ever so pretty. Same thing, same hat, just different color. That's a different color combination. The other was fuchsia with the green. This is red with the green. And we still have that multi under here. That does really well. This one right here. Look how she's shining right there. Huge. And then this is a new one. This is that bucket. Let me raise this up. This is that bucket that actually has, let me rotate it around so you can see. See the bucket? Okay, and it's got all this tulle on here, and this is a different color combination. The hat itself is black, as you can see, and it's got lots of fuchsia on it. And then over here, you got your classic pearl and rhinestone bucket with a silver lame. I'll tilt her up so you can see. That's how she looks. And then you got this baby right here, beautiful fedora, all those multiple colors on it, just so pretty. Then you got this bubble right here, another nice little first Sunday, but full disclosure, this is ivory. It is a little off-white, but you got your pops of pearls on here and all that good stuff, sequins and rhinestones on the tulle, just so nice. This is another one of the ones I just showed you. Okay, so it's two white ones. Okay, I get it. I get it now. I didn't realize there's that many multis in here, multiples of the same thing in here. That's a good thing, though, I suppose. All right, this is a new version. New one, rather. Color kind. That silver is pretty. I think when I painted walls for the other platform, I think I was saying that I'd never seen it before. And I don't know, each time it just looks so different. It's popping out at me. It's gorgeous, you guys. It's silver. And you've got your kind of grayish silvery tint feathers going on with this tulle. This is the one I showed you in the various colors. Remember, you'll recall the black and white version right here. Right, and then over here we got this baby going on. That's really pretty. All right, we've got this twist going on still. That's gorgeous. And then this is a new color combination, this red with the black. Isn't that pretty? Don't you love it? Just so gorgeous. Then you've got that twist going on still. You've got this baby up here. We've seen her before. I don't know why the bow is turned around to the side. All right, this is the white version of that Fascinator that appeared over there in black. And I skipped right over that. You've seen that before. Beautiful fedora, very classic looking. Those, oh, look how they pop. Did y'all see that? Wow. The lighting just kind of shifted and made those two flowers just kind of really pop. That's gorgeous. Okay. Okay, we've seen this turban before. She appears with the stripes and the circles, but then they've got those little pops of sequins on top. That's gorgeous. And then you've got that red bubble there that you've seen in so many colors tonight. If you did not, you need to go back to the top of the live. Okay, then we've got this baby here. This is the silver version. Yeah, I haven't showed you silver yet. I said, did I show you silver already? I feel like I did. But I showed you the gold, I know, and I showed you the black. That's what's going on with that big tool. And then you've got this baby over here still. This is another fedora. It's just covered in lace. Okay, that's what's going on with the sequins. And then you got your pops on there along with your faux pearls. And then this is, I know I shouldn't over this. That's classic. So that's here. I won't say here to stay, but it's here. Okay, nevertheless. All right, so that's what's going on. That's what's going on. If you are, well, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. It's free. Help us move up in the algorithm, if you will, okay? All right, all right. Okay, please do that. All right, so I'm going to rotate the camera back around. It's your girl. It's hot under these lights. Y'all see how I'm glowing? You see, you see, you see? So, yeah, let me go ahead and rotate the camera back around again so you guys can take. Oh, this is one I wanted to show you. That's what it was. I knew it was something. Look at this baby. Isn't that cute? Isn't that sharp? This does really well, too, you guys. That has done extremely well. That is popping. Gorgeous. That's a beautiful bubble. And look at that zhuzh on there. Isn't that pretty? I've used this one, I think, for a thumbnail. So you might have even seen her on my thumbnail. But yeah, that's where we are, okay? So again, you guys make sure you hit that subscribe button for us. Also, keep in mind that if you send us a screenshot that you're already subscribed to the Lisa's Modern Weaving Boutique channel on YouTube, you'll receive an additional 10% off, okay? So please do that, and we'll catch you next time, okay? All right, it's your first time watching me. Please put it in the comments, all right? Let me know it's your first time. If you want to say where you're watching from, feel free to do that as well. I'm in the great state of Georgia, all right? Metropolitan Atlanta. But all of our transactions are virtual, okay? So we ship to you very efficiently. We ship to you typically 1 to 2 business days, calendar days, I should say, after your payment, okay? That's how we ship. Now, some of these items I showed you all tonight on this live will be special order because they're new arrival. They're just that new, okay? So we did a show and we told you that you need to jump on the ones we had available that had just come in because after that, from there, we're gonna have to order more. So that's where we are, right? So we have them to show, but if you want them to be yours, some of these, I won't say most, but some will have to be special order, okay? And I'm getting ready to go because I'm burning up. I'm just like, all right. So I'll talk to you next time, okay? All right. Bye.